Now if it isn't the Pariah and Lord Angar. Almost like a family reunion, isn't it?
This is impossible. Sentenza.
Whatever you see, it isn't real, Tahar. That person is dead.
Maybe I'm dead, yes. But what difference does it make? We cannot simply slaughter the demons that haunt us. They're a part of us, and they always will be. Wherever you go, death. But enough of the talking. Time to meet some old friend. You really thought you could kill me? Just like that? Oh, Tahar, you have no idea who you're dealing with.
Useless! You've always been nothing but a useless piece of flesh!
Just give up!
Time to come home, child! You killed her! You fucking killed my sister!
You know who you're messing with.
Is it over?
Yeah, it is.
I don't get it. That was my father. And Sentenza.
Your father? I saw something else. And I have no idea how he did that. He could have been a Zazar, a Dreamweaver.
I see. Anyway, let's see if he has one of the trinkets. An amulet.
Understood.
Interesting.
As you want.
Now would you look at that? Let's see. Still feels strange to see the keep like this. Come, let's take a look around. We need to find the rest of the trinkets.
Plan. You got it.
For the Queen!
I need help over here. I need help over here.
Yes?
Yes? Deathmen. Seems that this is where they are making their last stand.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. Why would Lacane split up his army like that?
To buy him time?
What do we need? Understood.
Now, who would have thought? The fabled Tahar comes for a final duel. You were right, pal. Seems that I didn't pick the winning side after all.
It's not too late.
Says the one who butchered half of my men on his way here. Why make an exception for me, Tahar? No, it's too late. Everybody knows the Deathmen sided with the Purity, and even if you let me run,
You're correct. You're a traitor, and you'll be...
That's what I just said, wasn't it? But you know, I know I'm not a good person. I'm a piece of shit, just like everybody who does what I do. God damn it, Deathmen! And also, there are worse ways of going out than 3 mugs of ale followed by a good fight, don't you think? It was great knowing you, Tom.
Hold on. Before we do this, tell me about this ritual Lacane is planning.
Aeonir, Esmeralda the tit-jiggling goddess, a flying unicorn. I have no idea what he's doing in these halls, and I honestly don't give a shit. Whatever that ritual brings forth, all I know is that splitting up his troops after you conquered the span was among the most stupid things you could have done. When your enemy forces you into a corner, the only way of surviving is to stay together. But then again, I doubt the Purity, the Bane and Deathmen together could have fought back your army because anyway, I'm getting bored of the chatter. Let my axe have some last swings before I bite the dust.
All right. Do your best.
Trust me, I will.
That way?
You'll regret this.
Zarek's fangs. That man definitely knew how to fight.
Let's see what he has on him. Huh, a ring.
Yes. Good move.
Will do.
Say the word, Evran.
What is it?
What is your command? Tiara's blessing.
What do you want?
Now would you look at that?
You remember your first encounter with Lilith. After General Noria brought you back from Castle Vastal as a prisoner, she requested to see you. You took
Tahar, please, tell me you have good news.
I found all of the trinkets. 2 rings and 1 amulet.
Show me. Yes. Yes, these look right. Good. Then it's time to test out our theory and see if they can really dispel the barrier.
First, we call for reinforcements. We've secured the keep, so there's no reason for us to face Lacane alone anymore. We still don't know the full extent of his powers, not to mention this ritual he's preparing in the halls.
You're right. Then let's send word to the commanders and get a unit up here.
A wise decision. Good luck, Tahar, for whatever you will face in there. We will stay and protect the Queen, but our prayers will be with you.
All right, all is set. No matter what Lacane is preparing in these halls, we will deal with it. Do you have the trinkets on you, Tahar?
I do.
Well, then all that's left to do is hope that we were right. Time to end this, Tahar. For all of Nortander.
And my mother. Soldiers, get ready. Lacane is hiding behind these doors, and once we dispel the barrier, I want you to charge in. We still don't know anything about that ritual he's preparing, but it might be dangerous, so be on your guard. But whatever happens, there's one thing I know. Lacane will be put to justice. Many of us have given their lives for this fight, and all of us have bled for it. It was a war that no one wanted. And this is where it ends.
The keep is strangely silent as you ascend the Grey Tower. The last time you walked these stairs, you were accused of murder. Now you're told that the fate of Nortander rests on your shoulders.
Zarek's fangs. What was that?
A trap. Not a trap. The last chance to do the right thing. It's not too late.
So you planned this?
The barrier? The Harbinger did, yes. He knew you wouldn't take any risks and come here with an army, but he wanted you alone. The barrier won't vanish until the Harbinger wills it. We're on our own, at least for a while.
Where is he? Lacane.
Waiting for you. He thinks you won't listen to reason, but I still haven't given up.
You make it sound as if it wasn't the Purity who started this war.
I understand that's how it must seem to you. And believe me, some of the things we've had to do, I'm not, you see, Tahar, these people, they just wouldn't understand, and they still won't. They refuse to repent. We cannot just stand by and watch, Tahar. It's our responsibility not to.
Well, the mother doesn't kill the child when it refuses to.
I'm speaking in metaphors, Tahar. Refusing affection from a person is one thing. Denying a god? The god? Another.
What about the mages? You didn't even give them a chance.
I know, and again, I wish these drastic measures hadn't been necessary. But we've had this conversation before, Tahar, back in Everlight. You didn't try to understand me back then. And you let me ask you one question, Tahar. Do you consider this world a good place?
Depends on how you look at it.
But the suffering outweighs the beauty. You of all, what if there could be peace, prosperity, a world without poverty or hunger, just as Aeonir intended it before we let sin corrupt ourselves? Wouldn't this be worth these few lives we had to sacrifice? I would have given mine gladly if I had been gifted, as you call it. And there were many who were that did.
No, Bertrand. That's not how it works. Even if the return were real and this utopia...
Really? Then what is it that you did? Do you think it was only us fanatics who got killed in these battles? But I guess that means the Harbinger was right. But you...
What?
Well, as I said, there's a reason you're here. When the Harbinger realized we had lost the span...
The ritual.
Yes. He is preparing the return.
But doesn't the Purity believe that the world needs to be free of sin and defilers before Aeonir can return?
That's how it should have been. But you left us with no choice. The Harbinger is opening the gate as we speak. That is, he needs you.
Me? What?
Well, the amulet. Even though it allows him to control the Archfire, it seems that this something is you. Your link to your mother, the Shaper, as long as it exists, the Harbinger can't open the gate by himself.
Isn't that ironic?
It's not that simple. He needs you, yes, but it doesn't matter if... This is why I'm here. He said it's pointless, that you won't understand. Please, Tahar, help the Harbinger open the gate. He promised not to harm you, and it will be the end to all persecution. No more stakes, no...
Wow. I've met my share of deluded people, but this is... I just can't believe it.
You know, Bertrand, there's one thing I'm still wondering about. I'm a mage too, yet you always stuck up for me.
It's different. Aeonir...
After which he tried to kill me.
What do you want me to say, Tahar? Yes, maybe I treated you differently because I knew you weren't like them. You are a good person. Not like your father. Not like all those mages who abuse Aeonir's gift for their own needs.
I wasn't the only good mage out there. There were bad mages and there were good mages. But you, the purity, didn't make a distinction. You killed them all. Even if you were saying the truth, how do I...
What reason is there to lie? Once the gate is open, this world will be changed forever.
I'm sorry, Bertrand. Lacane needs to be put to justice. But maybe it's not yet...
In that case, it is.
What the... Bertrand! No!
A chance? You?
Such a pointless death.
He's made his choice. There was nothing we could have said to convince him.
My child, is that you?
What was that?
What do you mean?
My mother. I think she's talking to me.
He can't hear me. I'm in your thoughts, and I can hear yours. You need to stop him, child. He wants to use the essence to open the gate.
So the return is real? He has the power to bring Aeonir back into this world?
No, that is, yes, through the essence, the Archfire, he has the power to bring something back into this world. But it is not the deity they pray to. This man, all of them, this thing, this...
What thing?
I don't know. But when he tried to open the gate by himself, I felt his presence. It is horrible, unspeakable. Whatever it wants in this world.
Does Lacane know about this?
No, he does not. Everything he said, he believes. He believes that it's this All-Father, the creator of Io, who has sent him these visions.
How can I save you? How can I get you out of there?
I don't know if you can. As long as the amulet, and thus I, am connected to this man. And even if I did, where to? My shell is crushed, buried under the rubble.
It's not. Your body is still intact.
It is. Then maybe there is still hope. But either way, first, this man needs to perish.
Is it really true that he needs me to complete the ritual?
Yes, as long as you exist, he cannot open the portal without you. That is why he wants to kill you. Whenever he claims otherwise, it's...
I understand. Just don't give up. I will get you out of there. Come. Time to end this.
So I was right after all. I knew it was pointless, but Bertrand insisted. He was always too idealistic.
Nonsense! He died because you indoctrinated him.
If I had that power, there wouldn't have been the need for so many executions, would there? No, Tahar. You're wrong.
I hate to say it, but he's right, Tahar. Your friend Bertrand. He was looking for something to fill up...
Do you really think you can win? You're outnumbered.
We shall see about that.
You're making a big mistake, Lacane. It's not Aenir you're bringing back. It's something else.
And here I thought you considered the purity's faith.
Look, my mother is still in this amulet. She just told me. Whatever entity it is, it's...
Forgive me, Tahar, but if you want to convince me, you will need to come up with a better tale than this.
Seems that this is the only way. Then don't hold back, Lacane, because I...
So be it. Not bad, Tahar. I'll give you that. Let's see how you deal with this.
Abominations!
I'll handle it.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all.
Abomination. Kill it.
Infidel! You'll burn for this!
Huh? The poles! They're protecting him. Here we go.
Whatever's necessary.
All right, here goes nothing.
Yes.
You don't know what you are fiddling with, Tahar. Not at all.
Oh shit, that's a lot of them.
For the fire wielders!
You have a chance. You?
Just give them word.
Infidel! You'll burn for this!
Let's burn them. Yes?
Yes.
No.
Is it over?
Tahar!
Angar? What?
The barrier vanished. What happened? Is he...
He's dead. You ended it, Tahar. We did it.
Are you sure? Is he really dead?
Yes, Tahar. He is. The war is over.
But that power... It was...
Yes. That was the Archfire. Something tells me he merely had...
What about your mother? Is she still in there? I mean...
I don't know. Andra? Mother, are you still there?
Yes, I am. It's over, child. He is dead.
Tahar? Is everything all right?
It's my mother. I am talking to her.
Telepathy. Of course. You're a shaper.
So her spirit is still trapped, isn't it? Can we...
No!
What the? What's happening? What is this?
The creature, that thing, is opening the gate. At the pace of time, you need to stop it.
Holy shit. What is this thing?
Kill it!
You read my mind.
Just give the word.
Help me!
Killed one of our heroes.
Help me!
Killed one of our heroes.
What the? It regenerated!
Don't back down! They will fall.
Get ready!
Damn it! I need healing.
Again?
We need to...
No!
Mother?
It's pointless. It is connected to the Archfire, and you can't kill it as long as it controls the source.
Tahar, what are your orders? It's almost done recovering.
The amulet. You need to destroy the amulet.
But...
I will use my powers to stagger it once it has regenerated. Then you need to trap it and destroy the amulet. Do it.
Tahar!
Trap it!
What do you want?
I need help over here.
He killed one of our heroes.
Damn it! I need healing.
What?
As long as it has the amulet, we can't kill it! Trap it somehow! All of you, together! Now!
Understood. All together! Now! We can't hold this for long. Do what you need to do, Tahar, and do it now.
Do it.
3 weeks have passed. Shortly after you stopped Lacane and the entity that took control of him, the Queen awoke. The remnants of the Purity were tracked down and hanged. But no amount of killing could heal the wounds this war has left on Northander. Also, one question remains.
Nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Quiet. Something you need?
Why? Do I need a reason to talk to you?
You don't. But you know that already, don't you?
I guess I do. But yeah, there's a reason I'm here. The Queen wanted to see you. That is, all of us. The healers almost rioted, but she insisted.
Already? She's only been awake for a week.
Yeah, but you know, Hibernian blood, royal attitude. She's not someone to lie around while someone else picks up the pieces of her shattered empire. Strange enough that she woke up so shortly after Lacane died. Almost symbolic.
What do you think she wants? Is it about this mage council she wants to form? The Circle?
I guess so. She's made it clear that she wants us to be a part of it. Kind of crazy, isn't it? 4 months ago, I was here as a prisoner. Now they want me as the head of some council.
You sound a bit nostalgic. Do you miss the road?
You know me too well, Tahar. Yeah, I miss it sometimes. But then again, mages need protection. We simply can't let history repeat itself. And if I can contribute to that, I'd have to be one heck of a coward to run for it now. The Circle. It sounds funny. Kind of dramatic. Speaking of it, have you heard anything about Isgrim yet?
No. To be honest, I'm a bit worried. His knowledge about the rune, that mind control thing, it's dangerous.
Anyway, this shouldn't be the time for gloomy talk. We won, Tahar. The price was high, but we did.
I know, but there's still...
I know. The God of Light, the runes, the troubles in Windwall. But all that can wait. Now come on. The Queen expects to see us in an hour. So there's still enough time.
Time for what?
A bottle of Windwall brandy, vintage 468. The others are already waiting in the courtyard. And no, don't give me that look. We've earned ourselves some rest, Tahar. Trust me, we have.